This is what $50,000 look like. Look at it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 stacks. What's up? What's going on with you? Sean Rich's official checking in with you. Listen, they're banging motivational content. You already know, right? Head over. YouTube is up. It's lit. It's banging. Head over and subscribe at the @ symbol Sean Rich's official. That's the @ symbol SeanRichArds. You already know what to do. Go over there. Smash that follow button. Never miss out on the banging motivational content, entrepreneurship, self-development. You already know we're going to the highest level. I want to check in with you right now, right? In my office is right here where we call it the war room. This is where we make war with the economy. We go in like soldiers, like Navy SEALs, and make it happen. We go in there and we do what we have to do. We make it happen. We rip revenues out of the systems. So let me share it with you. Let me share it with you right now. You think it's a joke. You think when we tell you, develop that mind, get tough, get strong, get powerful, become independent. You think it's for fun and games, and let me show you right now. Let me show you it right now. Let me drop these bombs with you, man. You think we playing out here. You see this right here? This is what everybody's after, right? This is what people's needing, right? To free their families from the dungeons of poverty and stress, right? This is what they got everybody jumping around there like crazy people to get, right? This is why we train the kids from young. This is why we send them to school. This is why we press them for high school, to get good grades, then to go out and go to college, to come out here and get a job, right? We make them pay for it. We make them take loans for it, right? To come out here and earn this, right? But let me share this with you right now. And by the way, this is what 50 stacks look like, right? In the real world. This is what $50,000 look like. Look at it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 stacks. I know you want to know how to get this, but I'm trying to tell you, right, this is not a miracle, right? This doesn't happen by accident. I know you've been working all your life and you still can't hold it. I've been there. That's why I'm sharing it with you. I'm making sure it's real as can be. Look what the band said. 5. We got 50. Let me share this with you right now. If you want to become successful, if you want to become dominant, if you want to achieve your goals, it's imperative that you develop your mindset, right? You have to stop being a victim out here in this world. You have to realize nobody's coming to your rescue. The mission is your mission. So to get it, to get paid, you're going to have to become the one that's paying yourself first. Make investments in yourself. Make investments in your heart. Make investments in your life. Let me tell you something. It's about hard work. It's about putting a plan together. It's about never giving up. It's about going in non-stop until it happens. It's about being laughed at. It's about being ridiculed. It's about being looked at like nobody in the space of the earth. But you got to maintain the focus. You got to maintain the vision. You got to never give in or give up. You got to go in all the way. Put everything on the line to free your family from this financial bondage that most people are in right now. This is why we share this with you, because we want you to know this is not a fairy tale. This is not an exclusive club only for the wealthy families of the world, right? You can come from the bottom and get to the top. You can become financially independent too if you put the plan together. Listen, what do you have to lose, man? What do you have to lose right now, families? Right? We're from the Caribbean. We're from Trinidad and Tobago. We don't sell drugs. We're not an entertainment. We're not no song stars or pop stars or rappers. We just go into the economy with our hands, with our feet, with our minds, focused on the proper guidance and leadership, trusting in the big man, knowing that if we execute at the highest level, we're too gonna access these bands, the wealth, the cash, the papel, as my uncle in Trinidad and Tobago cracker used to say, the dinero, so that we could be independent too. Put forth organizations, build companies, and enrich our families, enrich ourselves, enrich our communities, build our neighborhoods, and be successful black entrepreneur men. Now, who want to stop this? God gave us the power, so we're bringing it to you with full might, full blast. We don't ask for permission. We don't ask nobody. We go out there and make it happen. We put it together, we bust it down, and we do not surrender. Just as the man instructed, put all your trust, put all your faith in me. Yes, the big man said that. But here's the thing though. You want to pray all day. You want to prophesy. You want to read the scriptures. But after that, you don't get up and go make it happen. Are you believing? Are you really believing that you're supposed to be prosperous? The big man owns everything. So why wouldn't he give it to you, my man? If you believe and follow his instructions and put in the work non-stop. I'm not talking about nobody's stuff. Now, if that's your thing and you want to keep a job, I'm not going to knock you. I had a job and I quit after 10 years to go do my own thing. Because you know why? The money came in and it disappeared just as fast. Now I can hold it in my hand because we earned it by putting a team of people together to access it. Now, what are you going to do with this information? How are you going to free yourself and your family? How are you going to free the Caribbean? I'm talking to you right now, the people that's struggling, the people that don't have the self-belief, the people that don't believe in themselves and are waiting on the governments to do everything for you. Well, let me share this with you. Nobody is coming to your rescue. So until you become a warrior and start looking within and really ask yourself, why am I in the position that I'm in right now and why can't I get out? That's the real question. Is the government going to really help me? Why haven't they done it yet? So you want to know? Well, let me tell you what they do. And they don't share with you. They develop themselves, their mindset, and raise their self-esteem. They pursue self-development. Yes, they go to school just like you did. They got degrees, they got their subjects, whatever. But after that, they pursue a strategy of self-improvement, self-development to become what they want in life. School is not the end all. You have to further that into self-confidence, self-belief, self-actualization. If you could just see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You want to know more? Keep following the Sean Rich official, right? We don't play. You don't see me out here telling you it's okay, it's cool, you can do anything you want to. I'm telling you the hardcore facts. Until you decide to be a warrior, hard, powerful, unstoppable, ninja, solid human being, unshakable, and nobody could remove, then you will have what it takes to hold on to the financial resources to really live your life. Boom! Sean Richards on the front line, coming all the way from a little country, island in the Caribbean, known as Trinidad and Tobago. So my goal right now is to help you open the valve. Let's bleed the valve that's constraining your thinking, that's making you doubt yourself because you're surrounded by a sea of doubters that's telling you you can't access unless you rob and kill and steal and perform nefarious activities, sell drugs, blah, blah, blah. Well, nah, bro. Time to bring back the elite warriors, the men of old that go into the economy non-stop and rip what they want out of it. The men of integrity, the men that operate with a sense of purpose, the warriors that are willing to lay down their life for what they believe in, the believers in themselves, the men that operate off of what's right, the men of character, the men that are willing to take risks for their people, the men that are willing to go up against anybody and anything to get what they want and provide for their families, the men that are not victims, the free warriors, the men that don't tell themselves we are slaves. Now, we are noble men, the men of old, the ancient warriors. We're back because we got to restore what's been lost, what's been broken. We got to restore the madness that's out there. We got to restore principle, direction, focus, purposeful living. We're not running after you know what. We're not chasing bad behavior. We're not following after the lower vibrational activities. We're building viable organizations that can generate cash, resources, so we can administer and pursue our goals, uphold our principles, control and govern our neighborhoods, our communities, set examples for our young boys and young girls, raising their self-esteem so that they can walk with their head up, dignified human beings. Now, warriors, I've shown you. I'm going to continue to show you and share with you the progress, the many failures, the problems that we encounter, but eventually the wins and the success. Many people will say, oh, that's not a lot of money. To us it is, because we know what it takes, and we know how long it takes if you're working the regular job. Some people do it all their lives and never hold this. So don't tell me about that. We're going to touch them M's too, because we know how to get it. We got the right mentors in place. Most of all, we got the people to show us, and we believe in ourselves through the powers of you know who, the Most High. So hear me out. If you want it, if you want to know how to access it, keep locked into Sean Richards Official on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. And you already know, stay locked in and subscribe on YouTube. Little boys, young men, young women who can access the cash. You can get to the Bugatti, you can buy the Ferrari, you can get to the McLaren, you can get to the jet without killing, robbing, and stealing and putting yourself in unnecessary risk to be locked in a box forever. Create your own reparations through execution and delivery of quality service in the free market wherever you are. God bless America. Yes, it's the land of opportunity for those that really want it. Sean Richards Official checking in with you. You already know. Boom.